How's it going, everyone? Want to give you guys an update on Stellar Blade as the NieR Automata crossover DLC is officially live right now. We got a price point for it, of course, with it being live, and the price point is exactly what I expected, so we'll talk about that, exactly what all is included. Also, I do want to give you guys a heads up on a major demo that is coming for a PlayStation 5 title this Friday, just 2 days away, and it is PS5 Pro Enhanced. We'll talk that, but right off the bat, Stellar Blade X NieR Automata. The DLC is live and it is priced at $9.99. This is what I had expected and I thought naturally would be the best price to go with a release like this. I get it that $4.99, obviously free would have been ideal, but like, yo, it's a crossover DLC, it's not gonna be free. $4.99 would have been something that I think people would have been like, wow, that's very cheap, and people would have been excited about that. However, I just think these days, $5 DLC packs are just incredibly rare. Maybe like a decade ago, that would have been likely, not in 2024. So, I do think, you know, the fact that it's $9.99 was about reasonable. I was worried that it was going to be $15. I think $15 would have been a little bit too much, and then anything above $15, if we were inching towards $20, like, that would have been a straight ripoff. As much as people like Stellar Blade, even $15 would have been pushing it. $20 would have just been egregious. So happy it's at $9.99. In this DLC, the character shop from the action RPG NieR Automata, produced by Square Enix and directed by Yoko Taro, appears with his item shop in the world of Stellar Blade that freely moves around the wastelands and the Great Desert open areas. You can unlock the following NieR Automata collaborative cosmetic items from the shop: 4 nano suits for Eve, 1 face accessory for Eve, 3 hairstyles for Eve, 1 cosmetic for the drone, 1 cosmetic for Adam, and 1 cosmetic for Lily. To unlock these items, see where you can acquire a Stellar tier as an in-game currency for the shop. You should be able to find them throughout the wasteland and the Great Desert. So there you go, $9.99 on that, and do remember that this is coinciding with a free update dropping right now as well. The photo mode, a couple of suits that have nothing to do with NieR are also dropping, and some new items and things of that nature. They do a really good job of respecting the consumer, that when they are asking for $9.99, I feel like most people are more than okay with dropping $10 on this piece of DLC, and it's not $15, it's not $20, $9.99 is fine, and they've done content updates, free updates. They are continuing to drop things like free suits and whatnot, that I feel like this is such a great pickup. In terms of, if you're a fan of NieR and you're a fan of Stellar Blade, like, the crossover makes a lot of sense, and there's a lot of opportunities that'll be at disposal for future Stellar Blade crossovers. I just think starting off with NieR, this is something that a lot of people really wanted, and I think it makes all the sense in the world for this to be the first major crossover. I also get it that there is that element of, oh, it's just cosmetic items, it's nothing really game-changing, it's nothing really game-extending. This is the first crossover. I really do think there's a lot of potential in avenues you could go. Could you imagine a crossover level, even if it's one level, where it's even a 15 to 20 minute section, it takes a lot of inspiration from NieR, and it's just a side level that you could go through? I think if that was included, if it was a 20 to 30 minute level, let's say that, and you got the cosmetic items and everything like that, $14.99 I think would have been an easy price to go with, and I think there's so much potential as far as that's concerned, but we'll see if they ultimately go that route. At the very least, they are certainly going to do more cosmetic crossovers, given that this DLC, in the PlayStation database post, it was noted that this DLC is titled DLC 1. I am sure there's going to be other crossovers, and there's no shortage of IPs you could do crossovers with. It's just, I would be of the mindset, try to keep it a little bit judicious in the sense of not doing it all the time and not spamming them left and right. I think 1 every 4 to 6 months is the rate that I think makes the most sense. Moving on from that, Dynasty Warriors Origins, a game that I am incredibly excited about for the early portion of 2025, coming out in January, but you'll get a chance to play the game a little bit earlier, as it will be getting a demo on November the 22nd. As announced on the PlayStation blog, in the demo, you'll be able to play the same battle as the Tokyo Game Show demo. However, we have enhanced the experience with additional elements that were not included at the Tokyo Game Show, providing a more substantial and challenging battle. Additionally, there is no time limit this time, so feel free to enjoy it to your heart's content. Throughout the demo, players will be able to choose from 4 different types of weapons, but don't take the fight lightly, as the franchise's strongest officer, Lu Bu, definitely makes his presence known on the battlefield. Unlike the demo at the Tokyo Game Show, however, you'll be able to choose the difficulty level, so whether you're skilled at action games or not, we encourage you to give it a try. We are also so excited to finally be able to provide everyone with the opportunity to experience the unique tactical action of Dynasty Warriors, and we hope you enjoy the exhilarating battles against the massive armies we created. Furthermore, we are happy to announce that Dynasty Warriors Origins and the demo will be PS5 Pro Enhanced. Along with the demo release, pre-orders will also begin on November the 22nd. Pre-order the game to receive the bonus collaboration costume, Nameless Warrior Guard, from the Dark 3 Kingdoms action RPG Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Don't miss the opportunity. For those unfamiliar with Dynasty Warriors Origins, or for anyone who wants to see the latest and greatest, we've created a video titled Gameplay Features, where the producer introduces the game and shows off some of the game's fights. The video covers not only the action you can experience in the demo, but also the story, exploration, growth elements that will be available in the full game. Be sure to check it out. I really do believe this is going to be one of the bigger games of 2025 and has the potential, keyword there, potential, the game ultimately has to be good, but the potential to raise the bar for Dynasty Warriors and also introduce this franchise to a new audience of people. Given how technically impressive the game is, I think there's a lot of potential for a new audience to check the game out. On top of that, it is coming out in a period where there's not a lot of other big titles coming out. Like that month of January is fairly quiet. You've got, you know, Freedom Wars Remastered and Tales of Graces F Remastered. Like, okay, you don't have like major big budget new game releases to sink your teeth into. And I think Dynasty Warriors Origins coming out before the storm of games that is to come in February is just so beneficial. On top of that, offering a demo that is going to give people a taste of the game, and then on top of all of that, having it be PS5 Pro Enhanced, the people that do have a PS5 Pro, I think at this point, the selection of games, while relatively in-depth, it's not like there are a ton of experiences, and the first few games that are new games that come out and showcase the Pro, I think will have an inherent greater interest from the people that have a PS5 Pro as well. Again, there's not a ton of people with a Pro, but I think it matters to an extent with it being Pro Enhanced, which is exciting as well, especially with as many enemies on the screen, 1 versus 1,000, the Dynasty Warrior shtick. I think this will be a fairly impressive game on the Pro, but excited for that, and the demo, again, will be dropping this Friday, November the 22nd, but that will be doing it for me. Again, Stellar Blade X NieR Automata, that piece of DLC is live right now for $9.99. Go check that out if you are a fan. If you want to revisit Stellar Blade, another game that is very much PS5 Pro Enhanced. Just cosmetic items. There's no extended level or showcase as far as, you know, a 2 to 3 hour expansion or anything like that. Hopefully they do that in the future, but for now, $9.99 for that piece of DLC. And Dynasty Warriors Origins is getting a demo November 22nd. It will be PS5 Pro Enhanced. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.